So remember that pattern I made yesterday? Well, today I'm going to show you how we do it by switching colors from one side to the other to actually make that happen. I was asked about how to do this, and this is probably the best way, is to actually have its own dedicated video. Is it with the same kumi that we did back when we did the how to make a kumi? Yeah, it is. It's no coincidence. I had it, and when I came up with the idea for this video, I realized this was a perfect use for it. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's do this. Hello and welcome. This is Kevin, also known as AKAAWOL, and here's that kumi we made before, and yeah, we're gonna make the pattern that we did yesterday. So essentially what we need is all the hot colors onto one side and all the cold colors on the other, right? So what I've done is I've already kind of separated these out, and you can tell the little knot that we showed you for keeping the kumis from coming unravel. See how that's like, this is not getting all weird or anything, it's actually staying. So what you need to do is you separate out your colors. Here we have the red, orange, and yellow, and here we have the green, blue, and purple. Wait, oops, didn't get all the purples. There we go. Right, and that's going to go to this side, and here we have the red, orange, yellow, and the blue, green, and purple. Right, so we're going to cross these over top of each other, and we're going to kind of try to put the edge right up against each other. Like, really, you want these as close as possible. And we're going to take the first color we use is red here, because if you look at the pattern, that's the one. And what I'm going to use the red from the actual side it came from, because that will give me the chance that if this doesn't come in nice and close, I can pull those other strands in just a little bit more, right? And now I take the other red and loop over the top of that. And this is how we get those really nice clean starts, is when we just go over the rest of the strings with the colors that we're using, right? So then it's the orange, then the yellow. I've actually showed how to do this before in live streams, but I realized that when somebody else asked me about this, I realized I didn't have a specific video to point to help them out. So this seemed like a good idea. I already had the kumi made up that I didn't know what I was going to do with it. So this seemed like the perfect thing to do. So now it is this side, which is starts off with the green. And we just make sure that they're all pulled in really nice and tight, because you want that start to look really nice. My strings were tangling over top of each other there. There we go. And these are fun, playful colors. I like this. This was a fun little rainbow that I pulled together to make the kumi video. And yeah, I didn't want to let it go to waste. That was not going to happen, so I had to come up with something fun for it. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. If you do, be sure to hit like. It really does help out. The more times you guys hit like, the more YouTube is like inclined to actually show other people the video. So it really helps out a lot. All right, so there's the blue, and now purple. So now I can get these colors out of the way, get my reds to go over top of this green. And there's our little diamond in the center. And the green goes out to the side. So it's just that easy. Now we just go about making the bracelet like normal. I'm not going to make the whole bracelet here, but I just wanted to show how to shift your colors when the pattern needs it. And this way you get to have the cool looking loops, the nice kumis and stuff. The alternative way to doing this would obviously be if you were to have tassels on both ends, and then you could just have the cold colors on one side, you know, so you have like tassels, just whatever, that are strictly one color kind of coming together. But this, I think it's just a nicer way of starting the bracelet. I think it looks cool to have the loop, chance to have the kumi, and it's a chance to kind of show off and make people wonder, how did you achieve it? So there you go. So thanks for sticking with me this far in the video. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe. And before I go, I want to thank my Patreon supporters who make all these videos possible. I really couldn't do it without you guys. I really thank you so much. Yeah, and as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.